All right, here we go. Plug in these Max Amps 4S. Strap down the basher body bowl. All right, guys, check it out. We got our fans mounted up. These are just rocket fans. I'll have to figure out what the fan mount actually is, but I'll try and leave a link for that as well.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris. This is PnwRcMadness, and I got a video today on my Traxxas Xrt. We got a brand new product that just released a few days ago. Let me show you what we got. Okay, so check this out. We got our brand new 8mm HD 5-piece shaft. Check this out, guys. It comes with 2 bearings. It comes with the pin for your input gear. It comes with an HD barrel to capture that pin and help from opening up the shaft. The pin is pressed in there. Let me grab it out for you so I can show you what it looks like. Like I said, there it is. It's a 5-piece made specifically for belt drive, but it will work with the gears. I'll show you that. The whole point of this was just go ahead, grab your pulley, grab your shaft, stick it on flush, and you are set. So there is the brand new shaft. Let's go ahead and take that off. So it will be a 5-piece kit. You're going to get 2 bearings. You're going to get the pin. Guys, they don't just slip in and slip out. They are pressed in there. Fit nice. All right, so you got your pin. And not to mention, guys, this is made of high medium carbon steel. Then we got the HD barrel. Check that out. Steps down to 7mm with the hole. And then we got the next bearing. So 2 bearings, the barrel and the pin. The input pin, because you know you break or lose those quite frequently, so I decided, hey, let's add those to the kit. And then check it out, guys. So this is a special 8mm shaft. Check that out. We got 1 flat spot there, and then check it out, guys. We got 2 flat spots. The shaft still will allow D-bore gears. So we're going to clean this up with a little bit of a KEVLAR Moo Clean electrical and degreaser spray to get off the oils before we install that pulley. But let's check it out. Let's get it installed in the truck. Alright, so you can use the stock shaft if you want. As you can see there, I went ahead and made some flat spots. This was one of my first shafts. Guys, you still can buy and order the 6mm pulleys. You can get those on my website, www.PnwRcMadness.com. The problem with this is it's just not as much mass for the shaft to, you know, connect to the pulley. So we got the stock pulleys that work. There is another one, stock pulley. I think I might have flattened out the grub screw and made a little flat spot on the shaft. That works as well. And then lately I've been using the Bauhaus shaft. But guys, you know, let's face it, it only has 1 flat spot and we needed 2. So there we go. We got 2 flat spots now. And when you go to install it, you're not going to have this little nub hanging out. And I'll show you what is going on with that little nub. So you got your old stock shaft installed, or you're using a Bauhaus shaft. That's all good and great. They work great. But when the chassis flexes, that little extra bit of 4mm there, that little nub, bangs into your motor mount. So we shorten it up, guys, and it will no longer be hitting the motor mount, so thumbs up to that. Now a lot of people ask, hey Chris, well, what about the cush drive? Is it okay to eliminate the cush drive? Well, let me talk about that for a minute. Guys, that is just a little piece of rubber in there that gives it a little bit of cushion. You know, when it's going back and forth right there, you can feel it on the pin. Kind of helps the pin from breaking, all that good stuff. But yeah, it doesn't matter. You can eliminate the cush drive, no problem, and you don't have any issues with the drivetrain. I've been running solid shafts and solid gears on my Xmaxes and XRTs, well, basically since I've had them. So you can install these GPM gears now on your 8mm shaft. I carry those as well. So say you want to run a 30 tooth spur and a 25 tooth pinion, we can hook you up and you will be good to go. So before you go and install your brand new spur shaft, be sure to grab some KEVLAR Moo Clean and clean off the excess residue on the end where the pulley is going to go. Then you're going to grab yourself some Loctite. I have this IC lock by KEVLAR as well. Go ahead, guys, and drop some down there. There we go. I like to put a little bit just kind of all around the shaft. And then before you install your pulley, make sure you clean out the center hole there where it's bored out, and then also clean up your grub screw holes as well. A Q-tip will work perfect. It kind of threads in and out, and believe it or not, it brings out a lot of nasty residues. Alright, so this is how you install this. Just go ahead and slide it on, guys, and pow, it's set right flush to the end of the shaft. Next thing, guys, go ahead and I just put a little bit of Loctite right down into the hole. Now make sure that you are lining up. Oh, before I screw those down as well, make sure you get your grub screws clean, and then make sure that you are lined up 90 degrees and on both flat spots on the shaft. So there we go. You can see it just pushed out some Loctite. Got your pulley installed. Both grub screws are on the flat spot, or you could also have your gear on there with the 8mm bore. Next thing you're going to do, just go ahead and fit the first bearing. Go ahead, fit the HD barrel, line up the hole. Alright guys, for this part you're going to need a set of pliers, and then you're going to go ahead and just push that pin right in. So it's not super simple to get the pin in because the tolerances are super tight. So there we go. Push the pin in, center it up, there we go. Alright, now we're ready to install the brand new GPM Mod 1.0. Here we go. We got the input gear installed, we got the bearings installed, and we are ready to drop it into the truck. Okay guys, a couple of things I wanted to point out to you. We are changing the ratio and we are changing motors. I am headed back to my all-time favorite motor for Hobbywing right now, and that is the 1250 kV can, the 5690. So before you drop that in, add a little bit of udder butter around the race of your bearings. That way they do not rust up when you get water in there. So one thing, guys, I do recommend is you get the PnwRcMadness lower input mod, belt drive mod kit I call it. You could use these for your gears as well, because these screws actually do, I'm losing my bearings, these screws actually do start to strip out in the chassis. So this is just a bolt kit and a nylon nut kit. You can find these on my website as well. So that is already installed on the truck, and along with the kit you can also get the aluminum lower input gear cover. And guys, check this out, we have these coming PnwRcMadness and 7075, all colors including purple. Stay tuned for that. So go ahead, get your bearings on, get it all installed, get your belt on, drop it into place. Go ahead, reinstall your gear cover. And yeah, we're gonna cut, I'm gonna install the motor, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like out in the grass. right, we made it back, guys. Check it out. So the brand new 8mm shaft is working out super awesome. Not sure if you can see it in there, but guys, I made it super simple. All you have to do, grab the shaft, grab your pulley, stick it right flush with the end. And one other tip, guys, when you do go ahead and do the belt drive mod, make sure that you're not cinching those bolts down like you would do like if it was on metal. It will definitely pinch the bearings. But other than that, guys, yeah, you can find these on my website, www.PnwRcMadness. I will leave a link in the description below. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Have a great rest of your week, and I will catch you guys all later.